What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Yo Ass Hungry Now. And today might not be Tuesday, but we're making tacos.
Not just any taco. Today we're making carne asada with some beautiful skirt steak we got from our boy Eric at the Bar Butcher.
Shout out Eric.
Yeah, we're gonna do a nice fresh Pico de Gallo, a beautiful Salsa Verde.
Yep.
A little bit of fried queso.
Yeah, and a little queso fresco on top. You know, fresh cilantro, some lime.
All rolled in a beautiful handmade corn tortilla.
It's gonna be delicious. Now let's get into this recipe.
Alright, time to marinate our skirt steak. Look at that, all nice and cleaned up for us. Beautiful. All that good fat will just melt away there. Yummy. Alright, we're gonna set our steak off to the side here. I have 1 tablespoon of toasted cumin seeds and about 12 peppercorns. Add to our morel and pestle. Grind it. Splendid. We're gonna give a rough chop here on half an onion. Add it to our blender base. 1 head of garlic. To about 4 to 5 large cloves. Garlic. 1 jalapeno. De-seeded. Make sure you don't touch your dick. 1 tablespoon of Dijon. A few dabs of Worcester. Pull out the soy sauce. Lime zest. A heck ton of lime juice.
A heck ton.
Parsley. About 1/4 of a bunch. Cilantro, roots and all. About 1/4 to half a bunch. Our toasted cumin and peppercorns. And a liberal amount of olive oil. And a healthy pinch of Mexican oregano. A little blitzy blitz. A little taste for seasoning. Ooh, very powerful, very fresh, very alive. Woo. You couldn't make this, but you can now. All right, time to lather up our skirt. Oh yeah. Get their hands all in there. Yeah, really just let this sauce penetrate that meat.
Penetrate, nice.
So what we're gonna do, really work in that marinade. Let this sit in the fridge for 4 hours, up to 48. You'll get the best results in 24 hours if you can have the patience. We're gonna let this finish marinating in the fridge to ready to grill it up.
I got a can of tomatillos here because it's kind of hard to find fresh tomatillos in Ontario right now. So, you know what? We got the canned stuff. The next best thing, you know? They put them in the can at the peak season, so they're as fresh as they can get. Throw our tomatillos in our blending jar. Lime juice. 1/4 of 1 small Spanish onion. 3 cloves of garlic. 1/4 bunch washed cilantro. We're gonna throw a half of an avocado in here. It's for a nice richness and a nice fat content. We're gonna do 1 whole jalapeno, seeds and all. Tablespoon of Mexican oregano, half a teaspoon of toasted black peppercorn, a teaspoon of white sugar, tablespoon of white wine vinegar, and a few tablespoons of olive oil. Now we're just going to blend this till it's smooth. Let's give our verde a little taste. Mmm! It's quite good. Smooth from the avocado. Pretty balanced. It's gonna be great on top of the tacos. We're gonna throw it inside of a squeeze bottle till we're ready to use it. Time to make our tortillas. We got a little Maseca, and you know what we gotta do. We're gonna measure out 2 cups of Maseca into our bowl. To the Maseca, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of activated charcoal. So give it a little whisk. Then we're going to gradually add our warm water and mix it with our hands. Just until the dough starts to form. We should add a little tiny bit more water to this by wetting my hands, sprinkling it on, and incorporating it in. We're going to wrap this in plastic, let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then make our tortillas.
Alright, the butter's rolling in. We're going to season our steak. Liberally with salt, both sides. transfer it over to the grill. We're gonna grill her at about mid-rare, take her off to rest.
I'm gonna take a small amount of our tortilla dough. I have my tortilla press here. You line it with plastic so it doesn't stick to the metal. And I'm gonna begin to slowly press it out till we got one tortilla formed. Rotate. Rotate it. Then the final press and we'll have our tortilla. Perfect. We're gonna get a cast iron ready, warmed up on a dry heat. You don't want any oil in there. We're just gonna toast it up. Our cast iron is nice and hot. Time to lay in our tortillas. We're gonna toast them for about a minute on each side in this dry pan. Oh yeah, beautiful tortillas. We're gonna remove our tortillas from the pan, place them on a plate with a nice, clean dish towel, keep them covered until we're ready to use.
All right, we're gonna slice up our skirt steak right here for our tacos. As you see, our grain's coming along this way, so we're just gonna go against it right here. Nice little slices. See a nice mid-rare center there. Then we're just gonna cube her up a little bit. Get a nice smoking hot pan for nice char for our tacos. So we have a smoking hot cast iron. Just threw our flank in there. Give it a nice good crust. Gorgeous. Take it off. And there's the skirt. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of Oaxaca cheese to our cast iron here. And then we're gonna follow with our tortillas. We're gonna apply a little bit of pressure. All right, we're gonna use that little flip. As you see, we got our queso beautifully on there, all caramelized. Awesome. Stretch that guy out. Beautiful. Turn these over to the plate.
If you watched any of our videos before, you know how we made this. It's a little bit of diced tomato, chopped cilantro, chopped jalapenos, garlic, red onion, a little fresh lime juice, a little lime zest, and boom, it's Pico de Gallo.
All right, first things first. We're gonna follow
I'm the
our
realist.
we're gonna follow our skirt steak here. Delicious. To that, we're just gonna add a little bit of smoked Malden, a little kiss of our Pico de Gallo, little crumbs of queso fresco. We're gonna follow up with our Salsa Verde, pickled onions from our pickling video. There we go. Carne Asada tacos.
Alright, it's taco time. A little fresh lime juice. Time to eat these puppies. Look at that. Oh my god, it's... Flavor.
Wow. Absolute rush of brightness, texture, nice chew from the tortilla, the corn comes through, the meat, the pop of those onions on top.
It's
wow.
Fresh. It's tasty. If you don't want to make your own tortillas, feel free to buy your own, like store-bought one, corn or flour, whatever you're into. These are a great little treat.
Wow. This is a taco. Not that old El Paso mom shit. This is what it's all about.
This
right?
is what you need for Taco Tuesday.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Like and subscribe.
See you next Saturday. Peace.